Somalis woke up to a fuel crisis soon after the war between Iran, the United States, and Israel began at the end of February. Abdallah says he can barely afford to fill up his tank. The tuk-tuk is the only way he can provide for his family of 7.
In the past, we used to buy a liter of fuel for 62 to 65 cents, but now it has risen to $1.50. This has affected us badly. We have been struggling to make ends meet. Our customers are also suffering.
Somalia's energy market is largely controlled by private importers, which dominate supply, distribution, and pricing. Suppliers like Abdullahi Siad say even with enough reserves for the next 6 months, he's concerned.
We're very worried, especially if the conflict in the Middle East continues. The situation could affect us badly, particularly during the dry season when fuel consumption is very high. There is also a drought in Somalia. The situation is already difficult.
The country imports almost all of its petroleum products, meaning global market shocks are quickly passed on to consumers. And with no centralized fuel pricing system, the government has limited control over how rapidly prices increase. Ali Osman's drinking water business is already feeling the impact.
The rise in fuel prices has affected us badly. In the past, customers would buy water from us for 65 cents. Even if we increase the cost to 70 cents, we will still be making very little profit.
Somalia cannot afford another economic shock. It's a country where more than 6.5 million people depend on food assistance. Aid workers warn that rising transport costs are making it harder to deliver food to those who need it most. Somalis are hoping the US-Iran ceasefire holds, because if it doesn't, they say the consequences here could be devastating. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera.